would you react if your best friend secretly called you trailer trash? I found out when a junior kid named Jake accidentally forwarded me an email chain. The subject line said valedictorian stuff, and I almost deleted it, thinking it was spam. But then I saw Brooke's name, my best friend since 7th grade, the girl who'd slept over at my place every Friday for 3 years. Who knew I kept my college acceptance letter taped to my bedroom wall because I was so proud of it? The email was between her and 2 teachers. I read it twice before it sank in. I just don't think someone from a trailer park should be the face of our graduating class. It's embarrassing. What will the school board think? My hands started shaking. I set my phone down on my kitchen counter and just stared at our microwave for like 10 minutes. See, Brooke and I had been competing for valedictorian all year. We studied together every Tuesday at the library. She'd bring those expensive colored pens, and I'd bring gas station snacks. We'd quiz each other on calculus problems until they kicked us out at closing time. I thought we were supporting each other, but suddenly everything made sense. My chemistry notes going missing right before the big test. Rumors that I was cheating on the SATs. My scholarship offer getting delayed for academic review, even though my grades were perfect. Brooke had been sabotaging me this whole time. I didn't confront her. I didn't scream or cry or make a scene. I just went to school the next day and acted normal. "Hey girl," she said at lunch, sitting across from me with her turkey sandwich. "You seem quiet today." "Just thinking about graduation stuff," I said, picking at my peanut butter sandwich. The week before graduation, I went to Principal Martinez. Told him I wanted to request something special. "I think Brooke deserves to give a valedictorian speech too," I said. "We've been so close academically. It would mean a lot if we could share the moment." He looked surprised, but agreed. Dual speeches weren't common, but my grades technically put me first by 0.02 of a point. Brooke was ecstatic when he told her. "This is so amazing," she squealed, hugging me in the hallway. "We get to do this together." I just nodded and hugged her back. Graduation day came. I sat in the front row in my cap and gown, watching families fill the football stadium. I spotted my mom in the bleachers, wearing the dress she'd bought special for today. She was taking pictures with her phone, beaming. When Principal Martinez called us both up, Brooke went first. She gave this beautiful speech about perseverance and friendship and how our class would change the world. Everyone clapped, some people cried, then it was my turn. I walked up to the microphone and looked out at the crowd, found my mom's face in the stands. She gave me a thumbs up. "I wasn't going to say anything today," I started. "I was raised to keep my mouth shut and work harder when people doubted me." I pulled out my phone, but then I realized some people take your silence as weakness. I started reading the email, word for word. My voice stayed steady, even though my heart was pounding. The stadium got so quiet you could hear the wind. "I just don't think someone from a trailer park should be the face of our graduating class. It's embarrassing." I looked right at Brooke. She was staring at her shoes, face bright red. Some teachers looked horrified. Parents were whispering. "I may have grown up in a trailer," I continued, "but my words today are mine. Nobody sabotaged them, nobody took them away, and nobody ever will again." I folded up my phone and looked back at the crowd. "Thank you." The entire stadium exploded. People jumped to their feet clapping. I saw my mom crying in the stands, cheering louder than anyone. As I walked back to my seat, Brooke tried to grab my arm. "Lena, I can explain." I just kept walking. The following week, word got around that Brooke's scholarship had been quietly pulled. Something about character concerns from the selection committee. She texted me dozens of times, called, even showed up at my trailer. I never responded. Ever.